Welcome back again. Don Clark here, Tina Miller, your favorite pair on the air, and howdy to all you folks up in the Bay Area, San Francisco. So glad you're joining us today. And let's have a little fashion here.
Now, Don is a man who knows how to dress, okay? But the fashion today is about women, okay? But we are talking today, we're welcoming for the first time to open up Shar Cole. Now, Shar is short for the real name, Shawnice.
Come on, charcoal. Oh, come on. Well, she's red hot.
She is, Don, and she is the owner of I Heart Fashion and Accessories. So welcome to Open Up.
Thank you, Tina and Don. Thanks for having me.
Lady, you got a flair.
Oh, well, thank you.
You're wearing that stuff.
Thank you.
I had asked Arlena Waller to be with us today, but she's out of town. She really wanted to be here. But I've seen your fashion on Facebook, models and fashions of all sorts. I am even wearing one. You might get a chance to look at it a little bit later. But welcome to Open Up. Tell us how you got started in this fashion business.
Well, Tina, it all started 5 months ago.
5 months ago?
Yes, I've been in business for 5 months.
Wow.
And actually, the vision started 10 years ago.
Okay.
About 6 or 7 months ago, I finished my master's degree, but I couldn't find a job. And I went through depression, trying to find a job. I thought receiving a master's degree was instant gratification. Oh, you have a degree, you're going to get a job.
Okay.
That wasn't the case.
And your master's degree
in business.
Business.
We've got masters waiting bar and fussing dishes.
Exactly. And so I was looking for a job, very depressed. During that time, I put on a lot of weight. And my husband and I were invited to a couple of events, but I couldn't find anything to wear here in Bakersfield for plus size. And I would have to go to LA, to Fresno to shop. And I thought, I live here in Bakersfield. There should be a place here to shop. So I told my husband, I said, I'm going to open up my own boutique for plus size women. So we'll have some place to shop for the curvy girls. Well, I was just talking, in my anger. Well, and my husband said, well, that's a good idea. You should do that. And I thought, no, I don't want to do that. I've always wanted to own my own business, but not fashion. I don't know anything about fashion. He said, you should do it. And I said, I don't know. He said, no, really, I really think you should do it. He said, because there's a possibility that my cancer has come back. He said, and I want to make sure that if something happens to me, that you're okay. And I said, wow. What?
Oh, no.
He said, yeah. He said, I've been going to, well, he's been going to the doctor by himself because he didn't want me to worry. And he said, well, it's gotten to the point where, I need to tell you what's going on. And if something happens to me, I want to make sure that you're okay. He said, so I want you to start that business. He said, right, I don't want you to think about it. I want you to start now. That was on a Saturday. Monday morning, I was downtown getting all my license, getting everything that I needed. So I came home. I said, okay, well, I have my license. I said, now what? You need money to make money. So he gave me $1,000. He said, here's $1,000. Go buy what you need. And I thought, okay, I know I need clothes.
Yes.
I don't know where to start, And so, Tina, that's where my walking by faith came. Because I never owned a business before. My background is in education. I've always been an educator. So fashion, I enjoy fashion. I enjoy dressing. I love clothes.
Yes.
But I never, had that desire to open up a boutique until now. So I took the $1,000 and I went and I shopped. And I came home. I felt like Pretty Woman. And I came home with, trunks full of clothes. I said, okay, well, I have the clothes. Now what? He said, well, I encouraged you and I gave you the money. Now you have to figure out the rest, and I thought, okay, well, where do I start? And so what I did was I joined a lot of the community events. I joined the Black Chamber of Commerce, and I met Arlena Waller. And she...
There's this explosive
yes,
combination.
And she has been a very inspiration. I met Arlena. She helped me out, gave me advice. I also met T. Johnson.
Yes.
And so the two of them were very encouraging.
Of course.
And then later on in my journey, I ran into Shantae Brown. And
Ah,
so the
yes.
three have
Yes.
really encouraged me.
The three.
The three,
Yes.
yes.
And Tina Miller.
Yeah.
And Tina,
We had them on the show before, all three of them.
Okay.
At one time.
right. And so ever since then, it's just been taking off. You know, things have been happening. Right now I'm online, and things are like really happening.
Do you actually have a storefront or anything?
No,
like that?
my business is online. It's
All
an
in.
online boutique, and you can go online. You can order, you know, anything that you want, and then
And how do you ship it or
I
they
ship
come in-
it.
Oh, you do?
I ship it. Now, for the locals that, you know, the people that live here in Bakersfield,
Yeah,
they can pick it up, or I
or
can, you know,
deliver.
I can deliver. But if you outside of Bakersfield, I ship everything. So you go online, you pick what you want, you pay for it, and the next business day, I mail it to you.
This is just a complete woman here.
Every woman.
And it's growing. It's working.
You know, I'm happy.
You're happy.
Yes, I'm happy. This was God's plan for me. You know, I thought, you know, receiving a graduate degree that I was going to be a CEO of some company running some school. But this is what God had planned for me. The joy of helping people
Yes.
feel beautiful about themselves. That's the reason why I chose plus size, because, you know, plus size women have the most insecurities. And I like being able to work with them and motivate them and make them feel beautiful about themselves. And to me, it's more like counseling, and it's more like teaching. So I'm still teaching. I'm
Yes.
just not in a classroom full time. I really enjoy it. I've met a lot of wonderful people during my journey, and I am just so grateful for the opportunity, for meeting Dawn, for meeting you, Tina. You know, being here to be able to share my story has
Yes.
been just a great experience for me for my 5 months. Only 5 months.
And what are you hearing from your husband about all this?
My husband, he's very proud, but he told me the other night that I'm moving him out the house because I have stuff everywhere.
Oh,
He said I'm gonna have to build on to the house because I need a room.
Excellent.
Well, because I
Yes.
took over his man cave.
Oh, boy. I don't know if I can go with you on
Yes, I took over his Dallas room,
oh.
and yeah, that was really hard for him. But he's been very encouraging.
Yes.
You know, late nights. You know, it's a lot of work. You know, it really is a lot of work behind the scenes. You know, a lot of things that I didn't know that I'm learning, and so far it's just been great. I look forward to the next 5 months and see what's going to happen.
Wow.
Next 5 years to see what's going to happen.
We want you
Right.
back 5 months
Yes.
from now.
I will
and
be
we want to
back.
hear
That's-
we want to be part of this journey.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. And then next time, Don, I'll dress you so you can be one of the models.
I can use it.
Okay.
So you have men's.
Not yet.
Oh,
Not yet. Maybe Don
Well-
will be the first.
Don.
I'm in.
Okay. Well,
Excellent. So a little bit later, we will be seeing some of the fashions,
Mm-hmm.
but now, do you have siblings, mom, dad, brothers, sisters, and all that here?
I'm from Los Angeles.
Oh, okay.
And my parents separated when I was very young.
Okay.
So I grew up in a single family home with my mom and my brother.
Okay, so it's just two.
So
of
it's
you.
just,
Okay.
well, my brother passed away about 20 years ago. So I'm considered an only child now. And so now it's just, you know, me and my mom. So here in Bakersfield, I moved to Bakersfield with my husband. His family is here.
Okay. So do you get to dress them?
I do.
Aha,
I
that's what I was trying to
do.
get to.
Yes, I get to dress them. And it's before I was able to hire models, they were my models.
Aha.
You know, I
Yes.
would have move all the furniture out of my living room, and I'll have my cell phone. I will snap pictures, and I will upload them on Facebook. And that's what I did. And they would come over, and they would change clothes for me, and I would just snap the pictures. And I thought one day,
Yes.
Wow.
Did you see what happened to me when I put this on?
She
Oh,
just-
fabulous.
I was
Yes.
spinning
Lit
and
up.
turning.
Yes.
I like it.
Shar, before we go to the fashion show, I'd like to ask your reaction to, it was something that the travel editor of the Los Angeles Times wrote long ago, and his first paragraph was, he likes Bakersfield, but you've come from Los Angeles to
Yes.
Bakersfield, and this is what he said: Bakersfield is the nearest place you can go from Los Angeles and be totally someplace else.
I agree. I agree. When I first moved here, the heat, the fog, I thought, okay, am I still in California? You know, so I
Saudi
agree.
Arabia.
I agree. I felt like I was someplace else. So I'm in Bakersfield, but I feel like I'm so far away from Los Angeles.
What else do you want to share about your business, your background that someone else listening may be encouraged? You've already said a whole lot, like a complete you're every woman type.
Yes, every woman.
Yeah.
I would like to share that although I specialize in plus sizes, I do have regular size clothes.
Okay.
Clothes. So I have something for everyone.
Okay.
You know, so you can be a size small, you can be a size 4X. I have something for everyone. I'm online for now. And I'm on Facebook, and you can find me there. You can inbox me or send me pictures of anything that you like. And I think a lot of the clients like the fact that they can talk to me directly. So I'm not a type of online boutique where there's no one to talk to.
Right.
You can actually pick up the phone and you can talk to me. And I think that's what people like.
Yes.
So I'm always available.
And if there's something someone want and they don't see it, maybe like this in red or something, you're able to.
Yes. I have a lot of clothing that hasn't been uploaded on Facebook or the website. But if you see something that you like, you can send me a picture, and I can get it for you.
Excellent.
Well, let's see a sample. Do we have a full screen for Shar?
Yes, we
Let's
do.
put that up now, and then when we.
Okay, we'll do it next segment. But also, I wanted to say the prices. The prices are so great. I mean, very, very reasonable. Anyway, we'll take a break. We're going to come back. Chris wants to show it in the second segment. We'll take a look at the models and everything next. Thank you.